My son drew a family portrait, but the fourth face in the picture wasn't human. I always believed children saw the world in colors adults had forgotten. My 7-year-old son, Ayan, was no different, quiet, thoughtful, always sketching something in his little notebook. His drawings were usually harmless: houses, cars, birds, and sometimes messy portraits of me and his father. But one evening, when he proudly handed me his newest family picture, my heart skipped a beat, because this time there were 4 figures: me, his father, Ayan, and a tall, shadow-shaped figure standing behind us. Its face was nothing like a person's: hollow, wide eyes, a long, crooked smile, fingers stretching down like black vines. I laughed nervously and asked, "Ayan, sweetheart, who is this?" He didn't smile. "You don't see him, Mama. He stands behind you every night." A chill ran down my back so sharply I had to sit down. I asked again, trying to sound calm, "Where did you see him?" Ayan pointed toward the hallway, dark, silent, cold. "There. He comes out when the lights turn off. He told me not to tell you, but I got scared." My husband and I exchanged worried glances later that night. We brushed it off as his imagination, maybe something he watched on TV, but the drawings kept coming: different days, different angles, different rooms, but always the same dark figure watching us, sometimes closer, sometimes almost touching. One night, when I picked up his notebook from the floor, I found a fresh drawing he hadn't shown me. This time, the shadow wasn't behind us. It was holding Ayan's hand, and beneath it, in shaky writing, he had scribbled, "He says he wants to stay." That night, I slept in Ayan's room. I held him close until his breathing softened. Around a.m., I woke up shivering. The room felt colder than ice. At first, I thought it was just my imagination until I realized Ayan was sitting up, staring at the corner of the room. "He's here," he whispered. My stomach dropped. I turned my head slowly toward the corner. Nothing. Just darkness. But something felt off, like the air was heavier, like someone else was breathing silently in the room. Suddenly, Ayan grabbed my hand. "Mama, he's angry because you didn't believe him." I pulled my son into my arms and ran into the living room, turning on every light we passed. I held him until dawn. The next day, we visited a child psychologist. She studied the drawings carefully and finally said, "Children draw what they feel, not just what they see." Something is frightening him deeply. That night, I threw away the notebook. We moved his bed into our room, and slowly, the drawings stopped. But sometimes late at night, I still feel a cold presence behind me, silent, tall, and waiting. In the end, Ayan's drawings taught me to trust his fears. By staying close and protective, we faced the shadow together, and our bond kept the darkness from consuming us.